Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel today I'm super excited because I'm gonna be doing this video as we are in the mode of Christmas, and I just wanted to give my own share, especially when it comes to actually personal finance as a stay-at-home mom. Now I'm gonna be sharing with you my top 10 personal finance tips for a festive Christmas. Now remember, this is 2023 and we are in the month of December. So I know a lot of you already have plans, or you already are planning how you're gonna be spending your Christmas. Now the festive season is just around the corner, like it is just a few weeks or maybe a few days. And while it is a time for joy and celebration, it can also be a time of financial stress. So let's dive in and see how we can help each other. Now, with so many expenses to consider, from gifts to food and drinks, it's easy to overspend and end up in debt. However, with a little bit of savvy spending, and also you can still have a wonderful Christmas without breaking the bank. That's why in this video I'm going to be revealing to you, or providing you with some tips and tricks on how to make the most of your budget, get creative with gift giving, cut cost on festive food and also drinks, and plan ahead for the next Christmas maybe. And do not let the fear of missing out to ruin your finances. So the very first one I want to share with you is to make sure that you have a budget and stick to it. Now, let's dive in. The key to having a festive season without breaking the bank is to make a budget and stick to it. This may sound simple, but it can be very challenging, especially during this holiday season when there are so many tempting deals and offers. Now, to start with, make a list of all your expected expenses, including gifts, decorations, food, and travel. Now, assign each item a budget and try to stick to it as closely as possible. One way to help you to stick or to track is to use cash instead of credit cards. Now, this way, you will be more aware of how much you are actually spending, and less likely to overspend. It is also important to be realistic with your budget, and if you find that you overspend or you are underestimated the cost of something, you can adjust your budget accordingly. By making a budget and sticking to it, you can avoid overspending and start a new year on financial sound note. Remember, while I'm talking about this, I'm also practicing some of these things that I'm telling you. So I'm speaking from experience. Now, let's move on to the next tip that I want to share with you, which is actually to get creative with gift giving. One way to have a festive season without breaking the bank is to get creative with gift giving. Have you gifted any of your relatives or your family? For me, I have, and that's why I'm sharing with you. Instead of you buying expensive presents, consider making your own gifts or purchasing more affordable items. Now, DIY gifts can be a thoughtful and personalized way to show someone you care, and they don't have to be actually complicated. Simple ideas like homemade candles, baked goods, or photos album maybe filled with memories can be just adjusted and actually be a meaningful as a store-bought gift. Now, another option is to actually participate in a secret Santa gift exchange where each person only buys one gift for someone else, reducing the overall cost of gift giving. Additionally, consider setting a price limit for gifts among the family friends. Now, this will help everyone stay within their budget and actually prevent anyone from feeling obligated to overspend on gifts overall. Okay, now in overall, getting creative with gifts giving can help you save money while still spreading joy during this season. Now, let's move on to my third point, or to my third tip, which is actually cut cost on festive food and drinks. One of the biggest expenses during this festive season is food and drinks. However, there are many ways to cut costs without sacrificing quality or taste. Now, firstly, plan your meals in advance and also make a list of all the ingredients you need. This will prevent impulse buying and also help you stick to your budget. Secondly, consider making your own festive treats such as mince pies, Christmas pudding, or maybe gingerbread cookies. Homemade options are often cheaper than the store-bought ones and can be very fun or a fun activity for your family. Now, another way to save money on festive food and drink is to shop around for deals and discounts. Remember, it is Christmas. Many shops will be giving away so many discounts or so many deals. Now, many supermarkets offer special promotion during this time, of course. So take advantage of them. Lastly, consider hosting a potluck style gathering where each guest brings a dish or drinks to share. This not only saves money but also adds variety to the menu, and also it is just a fun way. Okay, moving on to my maybe fourth point is actually to start planning for the next Christmas now. Now, you might be thinking, why am I even talking about this? Now, it may seem early, but now is the perfect time to start planning for the next Christmas. By starting early, you can take advantage of sales and discounts throughout the year and avoid the last minute rush that often leads to overspending. Begin by setting a budget and deciding on a saving plan. You can set up a separate bank account specifically for holiday expenses or create maybe a saving jar at home. I already have mine here and I normally do it every day. Now, then you can make a list of the people you want to buy gifts for. So brainstorm the ideas. Consider making homemade gifts or purchasing items during off seasons. Additionally, plan your festive activities ahead of time and look for free or low cost options such as community events or DIY decorations. Now, starting early also gives you the opportunity to spend out your spending over several months, making it easier to manage your finances and also avoid debt during these holidays. Let's move on to our next point, which is do not let FOMO ruin your finances. What am I talking about FOMO? FOMO, or fear of missing out, can be a real challenge when it comes to managing your finances during the festive season. With so many events and activities going on, it is easy to feel like you need to attend them all, even if when they come with a hefty price tag. However, giving in to fear can quickly lead to overspending and financial stress. To avoid this, and also uh, be realistic about what you can afford and prioritize events and activities that are most important to you. Don't be afraid to say no to invitations that don't actually fit with your budget or that you are not particularly interested in. Remember, it is better to have a financial stress-free holiday season than to regret overspending and starting the new year with a debt hangover. By being mindful of fear or FOMO and setting realistic expectations for yourself, you can actually enjoy the festive season without breaking the bank. Now, the festive season is a time of joy and celebration, but it can also be a time of financial stress. By making a budget, getting creative with the gift, cutting costs on food and drinks, and planning ahead for the next year, you can enjoy the season without breaking the bank. As I conclude my video today, it is important to remember that the true spirit of the holiday is not about how much you spend, but about spending time with loved ones and creating meaningful memories. As I approach the end of this video or the end of the year, it is worth reflecting on our spending habits and considering how we can actually make meaningful choices in the future. Let's strive to find a balance between enjoying the festives and also being responsible for our own finances so that we can start the new year on a positive note. Because remember, January, it can be hard for some of us or most of us, as you can imagine, because you just overspend. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you want to hear more, especially on the topic about spending during this season, let me know in the comment section. If you're liking my content, do me one favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I'll see you. Bye.